They crossed the white line, and what happened next left tourists speechless, guards furious, and the entire Horse Guards parade in shock. In this video, you'll witness how a single warning from the Royal Guard turned into one of the most unforgettable moments ever recorded. From tourists stepping into the ceremonial box, to grabbing the reins of royal horses, and even mocking centuries of British royal tradition, some visitors pushed too far and paid the price. But remember, the King's Guard doesn't just stand still. They respond with unwavering discipline, sharp commands, and when necessary, a forceful move that stuns the entire crowd. Stay with us, because what you're about to witness might completely change how you view British royal ceremonies. Some people see just a white line on the ground, but in Horse Guards parade, that line is sacred. It separates the public from the ceremony, curiosity from discipline. And when a tourist steps across it, it's not just a step forward, it's a step into centuries of royal tradition they don't understand. Do you think most tourists even realize the meaning of that white boundary? Or should there be clearer education before they approach it? The royal horses aren't pets. They are highly trained, powerful animals with ceremonial discipline. Yet tourists often touch their reins, pose too close, or even pull at their manes, thinking it's harmless. But one wrong move can spook a horse and lead to an injury no one forgets. How should people learn to respect these ceremonial animals before getting too close? The Royal Guard's voice isn't just loud, it's law. When they shout, "Stand back" or "Leave the box," they're not being dramatic. They're preventing danger, chaos, or insult. But some tourists laugh it off until the moment turns serious. That's when the smile disappears, and the memory stays forever. What makes someone ignore such a clear command? Is it ignorance, arrogance, or both? Not everyone gets it wrong. Some tourists bow quietly, keep their distance, and show respect without being told. And something beautiful happens. The Royal Guard remains calm, the horse stays still, and the moment becomes magical. It's proof that discipline and grace can live side by side. Want to see more moments like these? Don't forget to subscribe and support respectful travel. In some cultures, respectful distance is second nature. But in others, tourists seem to ignore boundaries, provoke the King's Guard, and even attempt to touch royal horses, almost as if they're doing it on purpose. Why do some nationalities repeatedly disrespect royal tradition despite clear warnings and signs? Is it a lack of cultural awareness or a challenge to authority? Sometimes, when a ceremonial horse reacts, with a stomp, a head shake, or even a bite, it becomes a lesson that leaves an impact far greater than words ever could. What do you think? Are these moments necessary to teach respect? Or should stricter regulations be enforced before anyone gets close? Let us know in the comments. What you've seen today isn't just a series of tourist mistakes. It's a mirror reflecting how we approach tradition, respect, and discipline in public spaces. The Royal Guards and their ceremonial horses aren't here for entertainment. They represent centuries of British heritage, where silence, stillness, and strength speak louder than words. When a tourist crosses the white line, touches the horse's reins, or ignores a Royal Guard's warning, it's not just an act of curiosity. It becomes a breach of something sacred. These aren't just rules. They are reminders of what happens when respect is lost and boundaries are ignored. And sometimes, the only thing that restores balance is a loud shout, a sharp step, or a swift move from a royal horse. We've seen examples of both ignorance and grace today, from those who disrespected the guards to the few who bowed silently with reverence. Every action leaves a mark, not just on camera, but in the legacy of these sacred grounds. So we ask you, what would you do if you stood before the King's Guard? Would you freeze in awe, or foolishly reach out and break the line? Your answer speaks volumes, not just about how you see the Royal Guard, but about how you see tradition itself. If this video opened your eyes to the discipline and dignity behind the British royal ceremonies, consider subscribing. We have many more stories where respect meets history, and where tradition walks side by side with the present. Let's protect what still deserves to be honored. Let's never forget that even silence can roar. Want to see more moments like these? Don't forget to subscribe and support respectful travel. Want to see more moments like these? Don't forget to subscribe and support respectful travel. Want to see more moments like these? Don't forget to subscribe and support respectful travel.